I expect that when I make this video, you'll watch it. Hundreds of thousands of people will watch it, and then it'll be monetized, and I'll be rich forever. Now, you see, that expectation has a lot to do with my identity, because somewhere in my ego, I'm like, well, if I make a video, of course the things that I say will be wonderful and viral, and everybody will come watching. And my ego's like, yeah, you're the greatest. Make a video and 1 million people. It's all bullshit at the end of the day. That's why I say, like, our expectations are tied directly to our identity and how we think about ourselves. It's really, really true. Think about any given expectation that you have based upon your work or someone else's work or what you want versus what other people want. What are some general expectations that you have? Think about it. One of my general expectations for my children, for example, is that they'll listen to every damn thing I say. In other words, everything that comes out of my mouth they'll do, and salute while they do it. Will it be met? Absolutely not. How is that tied to my identity? Well, basically it's ego again. Whatever I say goes, do it. So, with that in mind, the fact that your expectations are most likely tied to that type of identity or how you think about yourself, I want you to do some constructive exercising, shall you? What are your expectations at work? What are your expectations with your kids? What are your expectations with your wife? What are your expectations with your husband? What are your expectations with the world at large? What do you think people should be and how they should be responding to you? What are your expectations? And then more than that, I want you then to go to the mirror and ask yourself, what do you think of you? What do you think of you? What are some words that you would give for yourself? Most of us, for the record, have a real problem with that conversation and questioning, because most of us have a very low opinion of ourselves at the end of the day. Now, I know there's a few of you out there that are like, that's bullshit, I think I'm great, and believe me, we know who you are. But for the majority of us smaller people, we do revolve around that thought that we're just not good enough and never will be, perhaps. And again, expectation tied directly to that. So, what are your expectations on any given subject? And how do you think of yourself? At the end of the day, I hope all your expectations come off the table and out the window. I really do. I hope at the end of the day you have nothing to prove, nothing to lose, and no expectation on any of those. I really do. Because your life at that point will become a much freer volley of intentful love, not only for yourself, but for the people around you. That's all I got. I got nothing else. See you tomorrow.